Hey everybody, the following is an excerpt from a Rahdo Roundup, and if you'd like to see the rest of the Roundup video, you can hit that eye in the top right corner of the screen or follow the link down in the show notes. And if you'd like to know more about the game, there's a link for that down in the show notes as well. Okay, so let's talk about Master Suites. Now, this is a, what do you call it? I guess you call it a rummy style game, much like Ticket to Ride. Every round, you've got a deck of cards, or you could draw a blind from the deck to keep on building up a hand because you're trying to make sets, to play those sets, to turn them into points. In Ticket to Ride, you do this by getting all the right cards, playing them, so that you can lay track on a map of the U.S. Here, you're trying to grab this particular set of cards you need to be able, the cards represent different ingredients in sweets, flour, sugar, milk, eggs, etc. Chocolate chips, if I recall correctly. But anyway, so different delectable ingredients. You've got all these ingredient cards, and in the center of the board, there's what's called the cookbook, a gigantic grid of the same type of cards. And what happens is, as you are trying to build up a hand, you're looking at this grid and you look at all the cards in this row, or all the cards in this column represent a recipe. It might be flour, milk, fruit, and sugar. And you might, or nuts, and you might say, oh, that'd be a delicious fruitcake. All the stuff in that row. And if I can just get one more nut, I could actually have all the cards to complete that. So what you are trying to do is instead of getting the right set of cards to lay track, you're getting the right set of cards to fulfill all these potential different recipes in this huge cookbook lattice, this grid. But the interesting thing is, once somebody completes a cookbook and says, okay, I've completed this column, all those cards go away, all the remaining cards slide together, and suddenly everything has changed. Maybe I do this, and now you don't need to get those nuts you're waiting for because I just got rid of them and you can complete your thing. Or maybe the cookbook you have been saving for, oh, now it's worthless because I took the portions of it that you were really interested in. Really clever, very fun, and I liked it actually quite a bit. It was a light, fun little game. Like I said, about the same weight as Ticket to Ride, but I'd play this over Ticket to Ride, I'll tell you right now, because the game comes with a bunch of special characters you can play to give you all kinds of unique special powers. Why have we never seen that in Ticket to Ride? Or maybe we have in some expansion. I don't know. Plus, amazingly, the game comes with like 6 different variants. Like team games you can play, solitary versions, cutthroat aggressive attack versions, as opposed to the more live and let live version, the core way I just tried. Now, I haven't played any of these other versions, but I'm very, very impressed by the breadth of variety this game offers. And if you like light, gateway-style, rummy set collection-style games, this might be a very attractive thing, especially if you like sweets. Now, me and my wife Jen, we try to be very good low-carbers, and so being constantly presented with all these sweets is a terrible temptation for us. Plus, maybe it was still a little bit on the light side, but I was still very impressed by Master Sweets. And thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference, believe me. But with that out of the way, if you want some more, over on the left, there's a playlist for a bunch more Rahdo Rapid reviews. In the top right, the latest thing that's been added to the channel is right there. And in the bottom right, something that YouTube recommends. Okay, folks, thanks for watching.